Hey guys, welcome to a new video.
Welcome to a new video.
So I'm looking really pale. It's the lighting. So update. The melatonin I took last night worked. Kicked in around
knockout drug.
30 minutes. But I didn't go to bed until like an hour and a half after taking it. I don't fall asleep at a normal time lately. Oh my god, I look way.
What's a normal time?
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
Now it just looks
Whoa.
dark in here. But
Was that her?
Yeah,
that's her
having
light.
trouble falling asleep. Which is fine. It's fine. We're gonna get through this together. But I needed to be awake super early today because I have an oncologist appointment. I'm wearing Britney Spears perfume today because.
Wow, whoa, girl, that's too much.
I am awake. I slept for like 6 hours, but it's crazy because these 6 hours feel more rested versus my other 6 hours that I usually get because
Deep
that's
sleep.
such a weird time. So,
Why
hi,
are
I
you
look
blue?
I just want to say congrats to me.
There's blood in that
Let
room.
me take some of this off because when we went to Target yesterday, we got the salmon, we got the shrimp, we got the cat food, but I forgot the edamame. Actually, I should just erase the whole thing.
Cat food
Yes.
at the shop
Not gonna lie.
where you get salmon.
I feel pretty rested, but I
Yeah.
feel like I'm gonna get like super tired
We
later.
worked out before that she doesn't buy big bags. She buys small ones from fucking Coles and such.
Go to a pet store, a good one.
No, they're called feed stores.
Or go to a feed store, a good one.
Yeah. Feed stores are normally small businesses. Support your local area.
And we've got a good one. A couple of great people.
And actually, supposedly she lives in a city, though she claims she lives in the middle of nowhere.
They should still have a feed store.
Don't
It's on the
know.
outskirts. It wouldn't be that far. Like just the outskirts of town, you'd find a feed store.
Yeah.
And when I'm driving out of Adelaide, you can find all those farms that you could go to.
Yeah, there
and get
should
their
always be
produce.
feed stores on the outskirts because there will always be local farmers and such.
Might take
One
a
of
nap.
these days, I'm gonna stop at one
Okay,
of
so
those
we're
farms
here
and
at the
get some
cancer center
fresh
and I'm sad.
produce.
Okay, bye.
Don't harass the farmers.
And then I'm never gonna be able to like buy it from the store again because I'm just not gonna like the taste.
Okay, you guys, have breakfast with me. I'm having the chocolate peanut butter premier protein, which I've
Don't record public places like that.
Don't record hospitals
Yeah,
and
completely.
stations.
What happened to the whole turn your electronics off when entering hospitals?
Yeah, because there's people who have the heart problem, the heart things, and apparently phones can affect that.
Really, I always thought it was turn it off because it can interfere with their radios.
Well, I know there was near the heart people you're supposed to turn it off because it can affect their signals, but it has been a few years. They probably have better technology for the heart things now.
Anyway, turn your shit off when you go into a hospital.
never tried it before, so we're
You
gonna try it
don't
together.
need the extra
I'm just a
protein.
Clementine. It's not really breakfast.
Did you eat that fucking orange thing you got when we went shopping?
No, because you put it in the fridge and hid it.
I've already gotten my results back. I've already done all that. I look like I've been asleep.
Why did
Yeah,
you take a
So I
nap?
had a really good nap. By the way, like
She
melatonin.
only
Okay,
slept
I
for
don't
6
remember
hours.
my dreams. Very
There's nothing wrong with that.
But melatonin
As
gave
long
me
as
some
it's
wild
actually a nap.
dreams. Like me. So my appointment. So I went in. I said I have an appointment for 8 o'clock with blah blah blah. My name is Amber Reed, REID, birthday 12/27/90. They said your appointment's not in the system. Okay. I had an appointment with my oncologist because I've been taking estradiol for 2 years after having endometrial, which is uterine cancer, and I had a hysterectomy. And after my hysterectomy, they said you're gonna be taking this for the rest of your life. So I trusted them. I've been getting
Scientist?
The pharmacist, if she made the appointment
Oh,
with the
yeah.
she was calling them. It's like, oh, we need to make you an appointment.
That fucking pharmacist didn't make her appointment for her.
Or maybe they did. They might have made it with the back alley doctor.
Oh, yeah, the back alley doctor.
He didn't pay attention and went into the building.
Seriously, she would have been put on it for her bones and heart. Because
I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, she's no longer producing it on her own, so she needs it for her bones and heart.
I'm not a doctor, but like, I'm not going to argue against a doctor unless I actually think it's stupid.
Ask questions, but
My doctors always explain everything. When they I've never had to ask a question. They give me an explanation to the thing.
only time I've had to second guess is when I had pneumonia. The pharmacist fucked up and gave me a heap of fucking steroid tablets. So when I had run out of everything, because all of my prescriptions said take until gone,
Oof.
I still had a heap of steroids tablets, so I went out and asked Mum, am I supposed to keep taking these? Because I still had about half a bottle or more. And she quickly told me no.
Damn, bro, your bones would have been fucking
Yeah.
damaged. I refuse to take steroids any more than my puffer. I refuse to take any more.
Yeah, you're lucky you don't have osteo, but I'm on stronger asthma meds than you.
Yeah, I was supposed to be on that too, that puffer, the little puffer thing.
Preventer.
Yeah, but I refused to take it. I told my doctor, he's like, okay then.
Okay.
It was an actual talk I had with my doctor. He
No.
asked me why, and I said, I don't want to take too many steroids. And he's like, okay,
If she gets osteo, she's going to be fucked.
probably.
Because it's painful, but it also makes your bones easier to break.
Just pointing at her apple.
Filth, you guys. It's been 24 months now, and no one has said anything until this month. They said you should not be taking this. Why are you taking this? Because I was prescribed. So they're like, you need to come in. We need to have like a checkup and see what's going on, like who prescribed this to you. Like everyone was so confused. I wasn't even in their system. I don't even know. So we scheduled an appointment for today, the 21st of July. I go in the 21st of July, and they said that I'm still not in the system, that my appointment wasn't scheduled. My oncologist is super popular, super amazing. So her schedule was all filled. So I had to see a nurse practitioner, which is totes fine because this cancer center is... Okay, my camera just turned off. That was so weird.
Did the bitch just insult a nurse practitioner?
It sounded like that. She was upset that she couldn't see the doctor. But like, if you just need to see the nurse, there's no problem with just seeing the nurse. When I had a cut in my finger, I saw the nurse.
Yeah. My asthma checkups are always through the nurse.
I don't mean I just had a little cut on my finger. I mean like I had near stitches cut on my finger, and they're just like, we can get away with just putting those weird tape shit that holds the shit together.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a little cut. I'm not going to a doctor or the hospital for a tiny cut.
You're in the system. They have to keep you in the system for so many years unless you request to be moved to another place.
Yeah, if you're not in a system, you've never been there.
So I had to see a nurse practitioner, and I was kind of nervous about it because, like, obviously I wanted to see my oncologist because she knows about my history and such. So I saw the nurse practitioner.
They also
by
know
the way,
your
my blood
history.
pressure was 111 over 70. So
If you're in the system.
healthy queen. I'm just kidding. Let's try this real quick, and then I'll keep going with the story time because this is insane. When I told her why I was there, she had fear in her eyes. She did. She said you should not be taking this medicine
You wanna move your
because
mouth?
it has now.
Did she just say the nurse
Nurse
had
had
fear in her
fear
eyes?
There's no fucking way the nurse would ever show fear.
Yeah, you fucking moron.
That would be admitting to fault, and that would get her and the hospital in trouble. They would not do that.
This is why so many question you, you moron. It's like you have no experience in the real world.
It's also, they don't want you personally to feel fear. They have to keep a front, not just to cover their own back, but to give you security, make you feel comfortable. It doesn't make any sense.
The only time I've had a nurse look uneasy was when I had to get those stitches under my eye. And do you remember Nana almost took my eye out when I was little? When she was
No.
cutting my hair? I have an issue
Nana
with...
almost cut off my ears and my eyeballs
I
constantly.
know. I've got an issue with sharp things near my eyes, so she was doing the stitches under my eye, and I was just glaring her down because I couldn't focus on the thing. So she was a bit uneasy.
You already have a resting bitch face, so when you actually glare, you look even more pissed.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I had to focus on something.
I had a nurse do it, but I think she was a practice nurse, and she was like, she would send in to make me sign some paperwork. Basically, that was all she did. But when I had my tonsils removed,
Yeah.
and she asked to look, and she goes, ugh. And she goes, I'm sure that's what it's supposed to look like. I just laughed at her. She like backtracked so fast. It was hilarious. But she was a practice nurse. She was practicing. She was new.
Student.
Yeah, student nurse. That's the one I'm looking for. It was one of my favorite times in the hospital. That was when she did that. But it made me get up to go look at it myself, and it didn't look that bad. It just looked like white skin,
Yeah,
basically.
but didn't your throat start rotting from your tonsils being taken out?
It was really green, apparently. I just got infected. I'm really bad with illnesses, infections. I get them all the time. I don't know why. there's like a 50% chance every time I will get an infection.
Yeah. Also, she had to get her tonsils out because she continually kept getting tonsillitis.
Yeah, I just get, and it was also a chance of it stopping my chronic illness of the throat shit. They thought it might do it. It said there's no guarantee, but it might be why. It wasn't. I still
Yeah.
get it,
Well, the new guy says it might be the gland in your throat.
which I can't get removed. Otherwise, I will be paralyzed in the side of my face.
He said it's a risk.
No, he
high
says
risk.
Yes, it's a very high risk that I will lose all feeling in the side of my face because all the nerves there.
Yeah, so he doesn't want to do it unless it's absolutely necessary.
The chances of you getting cancer again.
Everything
Yeah.
has a chance of
It has
cancer.
now increased the chances of you getting cancer again, and patients with your history should not be taking it. Should I sue them?
She would not say that.
Malpractice? I don't know.
I can't believe she says that. Why would you ever be so cheerful about suing a place?
What the fuck? Seriously, bitch. Estrogen has a slight risk of increasing your chance of breast cancer, but you are super fat. Fat has a high level of estrogen, so you are at a high risk of breast cancer because of your choices.
You're fat phobic, calling her fat like that?
I'm what's called a mid-fat.
Mid-fat.
I'm not fucking joking, that's actually what those fucking lunatics at the Positive at Every Size call someone my size, a mid-fat.
Hey, I'm a body positive person, but I don't think you should be telling people that they shouldn't be going on diets and stuff. Like, if you personally want to live like that, then fine. But you shouldn't bully other people.
Mm-hmm.
Situation, because I, for one, am a little terrified here. You put your life in the hands of professionals, and I love these professionals. People make mistakes; they're not robots. But I'm angry.
Feels real evil right now. You see your eyes?
Yeah, your life is in the hands of you. You take the advice of professional. The only time your life is in the hands of a doctor is in surgery.
There's no way. She's sitting there trying to be all nice and forgiving, but it's not coming off.
Yeah.
Have a health problem because of this. I'd be very, very angry, obviously. It has now put me in harm's way. So she's trying.
Bitch, my asthma meds have given me osteo. My asthma meds let me breathe. I now have pain from my bones and joints.
More importantly, she's sitting there saying that it's putting her in harm's way, but she herself has put herself in harm's way.
Yes.
You cannot be blaming others.
There's also the long track record of her fucking not taking her meds properly.
Trying to figure out who prescribed me the medicine, which there has been several doctors who have, because like I remember some of my pill bottles, like there was just like, I remember at first it was my oncologist, and then it was someone else. It was a male, actually. It was a male name that I don't even know who it was a few times. And then there was a new girl on my bottle, because you know, like when you get something prescribed, like the doctor's name is on it. I don't understand what's happening. And then like, even when I went in there and they were like looking through my file, they had nothing on me. It was so strange. I feel like, honestly, I'm partially in the Twilight Zone right now. I don't know. I just feel so freaking weird. So the nurse practitioner was very honest, very open, and said this is not good. So she got my blood taken, and we did like a cancer marker thing. And in the middle of my nap, she called, and I said hello. And I'm good. She said it was perfect.
That was a quick blood test.
Fucking quick one.
Because I've had a blood test done for many things. But I remember there was one blood test done for like cancer, like finding out if I had some type of cancer. And I didn't fucking get no phone call saying, yeah, you're good.
I think it takes...
on the same day.
She's claiming within hours.
I'm pretty sure you have to pay for that service.
I don't even think it's possible because they have to take so much time for the blood test to go for work.
Yeah, I think it's like a day or two.
The only quick things like that I know of are like when the vet does a quick check for diabetes or something.
Yeah, they have these little piece of paper. It's fucking weird.
Oh no, that's a piss test.
It's still weird.
We've had a quick blood test at the vet before, and they've called me a few hours later.
I think there was an emergency quick blood test there.
Okay. I think I've only had a special blood test done once. My blood tests are normally normal ones, and I get called the next day to make an appointment with my doctor.
I've had a lot of blood tests, and rarely have the places ever called me and say, yo, you need to make an appointment to find out your results.
No, the place doesn't call me. The doctors get it back, and the receptionist calls me to make an appointment.
Yeah, I've never had that.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever had that for my blood test. Not once. I've had it for the MRI on my head.
Oh, yeah, you did, because they called me back to make that.
That was about it. when they thought I might have had like cancer in the brain or shit. That was the only other time I got called, and I'm like, oh shit, they called me, so there must be something important. Like, no, it's like they just told me, oh, you're fine, you're perfectly fine. I was like, why call me then? I don't care. If you calling me makes me think, oh, you found something. I'm one of the people who don't care. I'll eventually make an appointment to find the results out. But since you haven't called me, it means I'm fine. Hello. Yes,
like the technical terms, but the number's supposed to be below 40, and mine was 5, so that's really, really good. And they're scheduling me for a CT scan because it's time that I get another one of those. Because I did explain,
I haven't
that
been
like
informed about
pelvic pain
Auntie's
sometimes, like if I'm like
cancer results in a while, so I'm guessing she's all good now.
Yeah. That's another reason I don't believe you, the drastic difference between you and our aunt, who had the same type.
Really? It was the same type that Amber's claiming?
Yeah, except Arnie was, more advanced case, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
She was pretty bad. Apparently, when she was in the hospital bed, Nana was real worried, thinking that
I
she
know,
was
she
just
broke down
die.
on the phone with me.
Just thought she was going to die. She looked dead, apparently. But she's all good now. She's kicking off.
Yeah. Complaining
haven't
it's
heard
cold.
probably what that is, but just in case, I'm gonna get another CT scan. So I'm done with estrogen, you guys.
No, you're not.
I'm officially going through like actual menopause, and
Your bones are fucked.
I'm just young. I know people even younger have gone through this, so I'm not
Yeah, apparently like
saying like, oh my god, this is the worst thing in the world. I mean,
early 20s people have
for
gone through
someone-
menopause.
sorry,
Yeah.
I'm uploading the video and scheduling it. I had to check on it though.
Oh, there was
For
one chick who
someone-
went to a doctor and was like, we can rule out menopause, is what the doctor said jokingly. And then it came back saying, well, actually, we can't. You actually are going through menopause.
I'm scared. This is a scary situation. I'm anxious. I'm worried. I am sad. Like, I'm just having like a hard time showing it because I think I'm in shock that I've been taking this medicine for 2 years that could possibly have given me cancer. Like, ma'am, I don't know. I just feel so weird about it. I don't know. Maybe it hasn't hit me yet. Yeah, it was really weird to actually be back in the cancer center. It brought back a lot of memories because like in the beginning I was there all the time. And I have a little bit of regret. I wish I would have filmed my cancer journey a little bit more because there's a lot of things I went through that I wish I had documented, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why I love vlogging, because I have all this stuff documented and I like to go back
That you
and look at
argue
it and
against
such.
constantly.
I think it's time to peel this because I'm a little, I can't even say I'm a little hungry actually, because I'm not. Like this Ozempic, I don't
And while
feel
you're eating?
like yesterday and today, I don't feel as
You're drinking a
nauseous, which is
protein
really
shake. You should
good.
not be
It should-
eating.
Yeah, I just realised that.
If you're not hungry, why are you drinking a protein shake? Especially since you're not going to go work out.
You can miss a meal. You're not going to drop dead, maybe.
Whoa. I just got real dizzy for a second there once you said that for some reason. Whoa.
Please do not drop dead.
I'm just excited with my progress. I'm like, Amberlynn Reed, she's getting her shit together.
You see me rolling.
I don't like sunroofs.
All right, so we're at
Oh,
Post
some nice
Malone's house,
faces.
Posties. Just kidding. We're at the post office. I have boxes to send off to my cuzzo, and then I want to check my PO box 23937. Oh my god, I have letters.
Looks like junk mail.
Thank you guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I keep all your guys' letters. Wait. Okay, so I'm about to make salmon. Aluminum foil on with extra virgin olive oil. And then I'm
Whoa.
gonna place my salmon down, obviously. I'm gonna add some garlic powder to it.
Oh, I just saw the person in the
Some
background.
pepper.
I saw a
I
wifey.
love pepper. And a little bit of salt.
Stop talking about the background people. They have no rights.
And that is literally all I'm doing to it. I'm also gonna have some rice. I'm gonna have some zucchini.
Oh, I see
I'm
him.
just gonna cut them in small
Oh,
pieces.
they're gone again.
That's
I'm
not
just
small
gonna add
pieces.
some oil to a pan for my
It's all
zucchini.
for her.
I'm also gonna have a little bit of onion as well.
She's never
Just 'cause
cut
it's good
anything
flavor.
smaller than that.
So there's my zucchini. I'm going to season my zucchini with some pepper. Some
Wow,
garlic
that's a
salt.
lot of pepper.
And I'm gonna
Wow.
add the onion once the zucchini's about halfway done. Okay, now I'm gonna add some onion.
Wow.
Just some slivers to add some flavor.
So sugar
So I'm also
raises
having
blood
corn on the
pressure.
cob, and this is how
Salt.
I season my corn on the cob.
Okay.
So watch. Okay, so I'm gonna take some
It-
butter.
Yeah. I remember
Country
hearing about
crock.
that ages ago.
Nothing special. And I'm gonna add it to the plate.
Is
Why?
that butter?
And I'm going to roll it, or smear it.
Spread.
I know this is
What is-
weird,
what's she-
but
What is she doing?
I'm a quirky girl. What can I say? My girlfriend's
What's she
also
doing?
having corn on the cob, so
Oh,
she's also
corn
gonna
on the
use
cob.
this
Okay, I
plate.
can understand
You guys
doing
are
this.
probably gonna judge so hard for this, which is cool and fine. I'm there for it. So I add a little bit of salt on top of the butter,
Why? Butter's very salty.
and I add
Unless you get
pepper
no salt.
on
On
top
your
of the
corn
butter.
on the cob?
Okay? Just bear with me. I promise.
Why
It's a
do you
great
not have a
invention.
pepper
Alright,
grinder?
so we add a corn. We add another corn.
Man, that looks good. I want some corn on the cob.
Yeah.
I'm having 2, and she's having just 1. There's only 50 calories for one of these. And then
I don't care.
I just
You
roll.
counting the butter?
And they just like have the time of their lives. And I noticed by doing this, I actually save on calories, and also save on like the sodium.
Oh,
'Cause if I was
supposedly
just to straight up add these things.
you
to
just
the
added salt.
corn on the cob. I add more salt and I add more butter when I do that. So
I personally just like to eat
that's
it.
literally all you do.
Like, butter every now and
And
again is
since the
nice to
corn's
add,
hot,
but
it melts the
generally
butter
just
and all
eating
that.
it.
So now let's
How it
make
is,
my
it's
actual
She
bowl.
she doesn't count her oil when she
Okay,
does
so
cooking.
I'm gonna add my jasmine rice. I
Right.
basmati, sorry. It's just
That's
a
what I
serving.
thought.
One
My rice.
serving.
Too much water.
I like to have 2, but
It looks
I ain't got
glucky.
calories for it like that right now.
I don't care. I
don't
don't
know
want
what the
rice.
accent was. And then over here, I'm gonna add
You
my
don't like glucky
zucchini
rice even more.
and onion.
What if I want porridge?
Now I'm going to add my corn.
Wow, it's
Try to
actually looking like a
right
decent
there.
meal.
Yeah.
Okay,
Too
now
much
I'm gonna add
salt,
my
but other
salmon.
than that, good.
Yeah, it looks pretty damn
You see
good.
this little cut right
'Cause
here? It's
outside
because I
of
had to make
your
sure it was cooked.
Rice, you put salt
my
on
liking.
everything.
Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of soy sauce
Oof.
and
It didn't need
Dark
soy
soy sauce
sauce.
apparently is
a little
sweeter.
bit of sriracha.
I learned that today.
So this is 470
Soy sauce is very
calories.
salty.
I am so excited.
But dark
And
soy
yes, I
sauce
use a
is
thermometer
apparently
because
sweeter.
let me tell you, I'm
Yeah,
weird
I
when it
like
comes to meat.
light soy
Okay,
sauce.
so I'm just like sitting here realizing like my hair is always up in a messy bun. Always. The minute it's dry after I wash it, I put it up in a bun. So I've
But
had long
you
hair for
said in
majority
the
of my
past,
life.
if it's up in the
I
bun, it
did
means
used
it's
to have really
dirty.
short hair, which I could post. I think I have a couple pictures. I don't know, but I could post what I do have right here. But like my childhood,
Wow.
my
This is
hair was, like,
creepy.
up
Why
to
the
my
fuck are
freaking
you got...
chin, sometimes my mouth. Like my hair was super short. I always wanted long hair, so I finally did it. But my question is for any of you long-haired gals, pals, non-binaries, I'm wondering, what do you guys do with your long hair? Like, what are your favorite styles?
Fuck off, my
You should
secrets are
definitely
mine.
message me on Instagram and let me know.
I like cutting it off.
Because it's like, what do I want to do with my hair?
It's nice for every now
I
and
kinda wanna
again
start
to
wearing
put in
my
like
side braid again,
pigtails.
because
I like
did
doing
that
that.
all the time. So I just need advice. Please
But
help
it's
me.
such a
So,
pain in the
Ozempic
ass
update.
because
Still
when you're
going
driving the
good.
window
This
down,
second
it
week is
angles up.
definitely helping a lot with my appetite. Ozempic, I can definitely say works. I can't find like a coincidence. Like there's nothing else that could possibly be
My eyes are real dark
making me lose
today.
appetite, because it was almost like literally a couple hours after my second injection that I noticed the appetite suppressant. So it's weird. Like I'm fine all day, but the minute I start thinking about food, I'm just like.
I heard
And
that
it's taking me like a
suppressant
long time to eat my
doesn't
food.
mean
Like
shit.
a meal takes me about like
Yeah.
30 minutes, which is so good because I get to like
Especially seeing that you're
really
eating when you're
digest
not
it and,
hungry.
like, wait for like the full signal and stuff. I am counting calories and such, which I'll explain in another video. I don't want to What I was trying to say is I don't want to bombard you guys with too much information. This is not a weight loss channel. We're gonna have random little communications about it. So, are you a parrot now? Do I gotta teach you how to talk? Oh my goodness.
She's so fat the cat can
Okay,
walk
right
around
in the
her.
face. I swear the first
Hey,
thing that she
Simba
would
when
say
he
is,
was
"Mama, I'm
smaller, he
obsessed
used
with
to be
you,"
my
because
parrot.
She really is like
Little
actually
cunt's real
obsessed,
fucking heavy now,
but,
though.
you know, I'm obsessed with her too. Yeah.
How the
my
fuck do you
gosh.
do that? I
Anyways.
thought you were allergic.
I am
Yeah, I was
gonna
just thinking
edit
that
my last
myself.
vlog and
I
just
don't
go
do
out.
that because I am
I don't know
allergic
if
and
I'll
it's
see you
very
guys
fucking
for the rest of the
itchy.
night, but if I do, hi, you'll see me then. But if I don't, I hope that you guys enjoy
I don't
the
like them
video.
touching my face
Bye.
with their claws or their drool because that shit's itchy as hell.
Yeah, how I told you he split my lip.
Bet
The
that
skin
fucking
around
itchy.
there is all itchy and dry.
Mm. Bree's a cunt
Gale.
like that. He likes to like put his claws in you. Cuckoo's gentle as fuck. She won't even put a claw in.